Stephen, first off, congratulations. It's the perfect way to start the season.
Thank you. It was. It's my first home game, and as a manager, why you're trying to get a first home game, starting off with a win. And but the lights we done that, it was a tough game. Hibs are a big club, a big side, but I thought over the piece we deserved it.
Throughout the whole season, you probably won't play a team as strong as Hibs or Rangers. Like it shows that it's a statement of intent for me, isn't it?
Yeah, it was only one game. We're not going to get carried away. It was one game. We worked hard to get us out, and I thought we deserved the result. But Hibs are a big club. You can tell when they come down. They've got a big following, a lot of good players there. And they'll finish the top two. There's no doubt about that. And it just shows you how big a result it was.
And finally, what's the club's personal goal for this season, especially now that you're coming off the back of a win against one of the title challengers?
I don't think it will change much. We're in a league. We understand the league with big clubs. Every club's full time, bar us now. So looking at it, they're going to be stronger because there'll be their players more times than we can get them. But we'll have to make ourselves competitive, make sure we're organised, and if we do that, we think of enough ability that it could hurt teams. And I say our priority is to make sure come in the season we're still in this division, and if we can do that, great. And if we can maybe push up like a wee bit, then even better.
Thank you. Dominique, Malonga, very disappointing result, and to come here and they outclassed you in defence, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's just too bad. We start just too bad. I said before, the first free kick they score, it's just too bad. After we score, I score, but in the second half, first free kick again, they score. You just need to focus. I need to focus, and you need to come back in the level, because if we won the league, if we play like this, no chance we do something. And we just need to work hard, learn about today, and hopefully next week working hard and play the next game against Morton. Play hard.
The one positive is that you're off the mark now in terms of goals, and how important is that for your confidence to have scored so early on in the season?
Oh, it's okay. But more important for me is not to score. It's just about about winning. I score, but today we lose, and I'm sad. And now we're going to train tomorrow, and we think about the next game.
You've been in Edinburgh about a year now. How have you found your time at Hibernian so far?
Yeah, it's okay. I enjoy my time here. I enjoy. And hopefully this week, I hope we give to the supporters promotion.
And you've been playing under Alan. His style of football seems to suit yourself, and especially Jason as well. How have you found playing under Alan Stubbs and playing alongside Jason Cummings?
Yeah, Jason Cummings is a young guy. You need to learn a little bit. Need to improve his game, but he's a good guy, good player. I love playing with him, and I hope he gets some goals this year.
And finally, does it add a bit of extra disappointment to today's result that Rangers got the important win against St Mirren last night as well?
I don't care about the Rangers, really. I don't care. It's just about us. Rangers won. Good for us. Good for the Rangers. I don't care about us. I don't care about the Rangers. I care just about my team. And I hopefully next week we come back to win.
Martin, that's a very disappointing result, but for yourself personally, it must be nice to be back playing.
Yeah, it was very disappointing, but to get 6 minutes on the clock after coming back from my knee surgery, it was pleasing for myself, but unfortunately I never picked up the points. After the end of last season, how important is it for you now to get back playing football, because your pre-season would have been gruelling? Yeah, it was a summer hell for me. Also, I'm still trying to catch up with fitness. That was my first game since I've been back. Hopefully I can play some reserve games and get some real match time. And you're officially 100% a Hibby. How's that feeling? Absolutely delighted. I'm glad it got done over the summer. There was a lot of pulling each way with Dundee and that, but I'm glad the gaffer showed some faith in me and signed me. And back to today's result, of course it's disappointing to go out and lose. There were the positives though, that Hibs were playing that football that they were known for playing last year, and it just looked like Dumbarton got 10 men behind the ball constantly. Absolutely. I mean, every team that comes here is going to be difficult, and we know that from last year, and obviously we had chances in the game, but no, it was two good set pieces from themselves, and they've hanged on to the points. One of your strong points is of course your pace. How has that been affected by the injury? I don't think it's been affected. There's nothing normally when you get a knee procedure, it comes out your hamstrings and that, but I've just got an external brace, and as I say, I just need to get that sharpness back, and I should be good to go.
And personally, what's your goal for this season? Because I'd imagine one of them is to get back consistently playing, but what other goals have you got for yourself?
I mean, I started to score goals last year. I need to add that to my game, some assists. Really just, I was playing out of position a lot last year as well, but no, as long as I'm on the pitch, I'm just setting myself a target to stay in the team.
You mentioned adding goals to your game. I mean, that was one of the things that when you came in you initially struggled with, but you seem to be hitting that at the end point. What would you put that down to?
I don't know, I think I was a bit nervous at the end. I think I was just lashing out at things, maybe trying too hard, but the manager had a word to me, took the pressure off me, and that he showed some real confidence at the end, and fortunately I missed the playoffs due to the procedure, but hopefully I can show that faith in the boys again.
Finally, you mentioned that Alan had a word with you. How important has it been working with such a with Alan, who's obviously, his style of football seems to suit everybody at Hibs?
Definitely. I mean, I don't see why anyone wouldn't come here and play football. The way we play is brilliant. Obviously we've not scored a lot of goals as such, but no, the way we play is brilliant for everyone, and I'm sure everyone will see a part of it.
Thank you. First off, of course, congratulations on the win, but I need to ask you, how tough is it playing with that crowd behind you, just the constant boos every time you're there?
To be fair, as a player, you just kind of zone out. You don't really hear too much on it. You can hear some things, but you just got to concentrate in the game. And I thought our fans today were terrific. They really made an extra man for us as well. We know when we come here the fans are great, so it's good to get the win for them as well.
And now I can start really. It's an impressive result against one of the stronger teams in the league. It must be ecstatic after that.
Yeah, well, folk keep saying like Rangers this, Hibs that, St Mirren this. We've got a good group of boys in the dressing room. We believe in ourselves, and we believe in the manager and what he's wanting us to do. We work hard on a Tuesday and a Thursday, and today I thought the shape of the boys when we didn't have the ball, and to limit Hibs' chances, I thought everything worked well, and obviously to get the 2 goals and to win the game is massive.
And for yourself personally, I mean, what a way to win it.
Yeah, well, listen, I'll always I missed the penalty last week in the shootout in the cup, and I was devastated about that, but I'll always be first up to take another one or a free kick or whatever. I've scored a few, but today was a nice one.
And like you mentioned there that everyone's talking about Hibs, yep, Rangers, maybe St Mirren. It's a statement of intent from yourselves and indeed teams around the league as well to come out here and to beat Hibs, and they really to stop them having a sniff a goal besides the one that Dominique scored.
Yeah, I think what it is see when Hibs and Rangers and that are at their own pitch and stuff with their own fans, yes, it's going to be difficult, but when they come away from home to clubs like us, we've got to make it as difficult as possible. We can't give them any time in the ball because we know they've got good players and they'll hurt us if we give them time. And you can see in the tempo that we started with, every time they got in the face, putting a tackle, even if it was a wee foul to break things up, we've done the right things and it worked for us. And like I says, anyone that'll come to Dumbarton will face a tough game.
Of course, this is it's a great stadium here and stuff, but having been to places like Ibrox and Easter Road, it must be a bit strange for teams like Hibs coming here.
Yeah, I'd imagine it is. Obviously, as players, we love it when the big teams come and stuff like that. I've been out of it for a wee while, but I've been to the likes of Ibrox, Parkhead, Easter Road, stuff like that. So I try and pass my experience down to the younger boys and stuff. But for us, we just want to take one game at a time, whether it's Hibs or St Mirren next week, whatever. And we want to set ourselves up the way we want to play and stuff, and really not really focus so much on the other teams and try and do our bit.
And finally, of course, you're one of 2 part-time teams in this league, so it's always going to be difficult for you to challenge against the likes of maybe Hibs or Rangers, but what is the goal for yourselves for the end of the season?
I don't think we'll set any goals for now. I know a lot of clubs are talking about like the top 4's out with our reach and we'll probably be down the bottom and stuff. We think we can have a good season. I'm not going to say we're going to make the playoffs, things like that, but we believe in ourselves. That's all I can say. No, I'm not going to do that. We expect Rangers, Hibs, St Mirren to finish above us, but then the likes of Falkirk, Queen of the South, ourselves, Wraith, everyone's got the same chance. Yes, we are part-time, but I don't believe that makes a great amount of difference. We work hard the nights we're in, and the boys look after themselves when we're away from the club, like the gym and extra training sessions and stuff, so I don't believe that's a major factor, so we just got to kind of look after ourselves.
Thank you.